shall begin our discussion on the mirror manipulation and the array object. We shall use the mirror and array manipulation tools that can be found on the Modify palette of the Home ribbon to facilitate our drawing. We shall draw a flywheel. A flywheel is a fundamental component of an internal combustion engine. What the flywheel does is that it stores the energy generated from the internal combustion process. This energy is then transferred through a number of other systems, such as gears, to the axle of the vehicle, which then propels the vehicle forward. So let's go ahead and open a new session of AutoCAD and create a new drawing called Flywheel. First thing we want to do is to set the limits of our drawing. So in the command line, I'm going to type limits, hit enter. And I'm going to accept the defaults for the lower left corner. So I'm going to hit enter. And for our upper right corner of our model space, I'm going to type in the coordinates 460 and 355. And I'm going to hit enter. Next, I'm going to change the grid spacing to 1 unit. So you can right click on grid display icon, settings, and the grid X spacing and grid Y spacing. I'm going to make those 1 unit. And with that, I'll go ahead and click OK. Let's just zoom to see what we have set up in the model space. So I'll type zoom, enter, and A for all. And this is our model space. Next, let's set up the layers that we'll be using in our drawing. So we shall open the Layer Properties Manager. And in the Layers Properties Manager, we're going to keep the default layer O. Let's go ahead and add a layer, new layer. This layer, I'm going to call it Dimensions. So I'll be using this layer to add my dimensions at some point. I'm going to give it a red color. I'm going to add another layer for my center lines. So I'll call it Center Lines. And we'll make it blue. And we shall change the line type from continuous. We want to select a center line style. There are currently none available, so we need to load it. So let's scroll down the list of available line styles that we can bring in. So let's select center. Click OK. And so we shall select it and click OK. And so our center lines layer has the blue color and it has the center line type. We may now close the Layer Properties Manager and review the layers that we have. And the layers that we established appear as we want them to.